You guys are joining us at the end of our day today because Dana was in the hospital again and you didn't have the camera.
I was.
How are you doing?
Doing okay. I had my regular doctor's appointment and she sent me over to triage because my blood pressure was still in the normal range for a human.
For being alive.
For being alive. But it was higher than what my normal is. So even though it was still like in the healthy range, yesterday and today, having it be a little bit high for me, 2 days in a row, they wanted to make sure I didn't have any preeclampsia.
What is, I don't know what that is.
I don't really know what that is.
So I was on calls thinking like, oh, well, maybe I can have to end this and go to the hospital. But apparently it wasn't a big deal. So she's home.
They did blood work. Got poked.
Yeah.
And monitored.
And there's Dana still on bed rest. She asked if she could come off.
I did.
Which I was like, what? Like, what makes you think they're going to let you come off of bed rest? That's like our kids peeking in their head like, Mommy, can I come out now?
I don't know. At 36 weeks, maybe they're like, sure, you can.
Like, you got grounded and now you're wondering if you can come out of your room.
Well, but when they put me on bed rest, I was 34 weeks. So that would have been too early for the kids. Now I'm like, 36 weeks.
Oh, so you're thinking like, let's
get the show going.
Yeah, let's get them out.
Yeah. But no.
So while Dana lies here on bed rest, as you can see, don't I look nice today? Like I got a nice shirt on, but this is really what I've been wearing all day. Nice thing about doing video at home, like my video meetings, they just see from like here up, right? And so I get to wear my jammy pants all day long, except for now it's almost 9 o'clock at night, and my wife is gonna make me take them off and put jeans on.
If I was not on bed rest, I would totally go do this myself because I want to.
She's gonna send me to Target to go shopping 9 o'clock at night. And so now here's the end of the day, and it's finally ready to get dressed for the day, which I thought was kind of funny.
I got dressed at 11 hours ago.
You know how like most people do at Canada, you get dressed in the morning, right? Well, here instead I end up doing my shaving at night because it's time to shoot some videos that I gotta like send off, and then I've gotta get dressed to go run errands. So time to take off the jammy pants. What do I see? Are you sitting over here eating cookies? Watching Cullen and Katie.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Watching the Knive Knolls also. Catching up. But can you put on pause for a second? Because there's another thing that Dana needs to bring you guys up to speed on. Is that remember when she was getting her, she was in the hospital, not today. And she was actually in the hospital another time before that.
Yes.
She's been in the hospital twice to get checked up on. So not the doctor's office, like they sent her to the hospital. And then she always comes home so far. So that's good. But the first time I went to the hospital, they gave her some contraction medicine to make the contraction slow down.
Yes.
And where you at with that?
I just took my last one.
All gone. Which means the contractions are going to start coming on now? Are we going to see the baby soon?
Tomorrow is probably going to be a really rough day is what that means. I was talking to the nurse today about it because I was like, I'm going to be done with my medicine and what do I do? Because I'm assuming that the contractions are going to start coming more frequent because right now I'm on the medicine. They're about every 10 minutes, but they're Braxton Hicks. So she was telling me, I mean, these people have a lot of faith in me because I've had 4 kids before. So she was like, you've already had 4 kids. Yeah, and everything's healthy. So she was like, so I asked her, I was like, do I need to come in if they're coming more frequent than 6 an hour? And she was like, no, you just need to come in if they're actually feeling different. Like, if they're feeling like the real thing. So I'm like, okay. But I was exhausted 2 weeks ago when I was having 14.
Because your body's working so hard?
Yeah, I mean, I was having 14 Braxton Hicks contractions in an hour. And that's like non-stop working for my body. And I'm not even doing anything. Like, that was just like laying there.
But the good news is now you dilated a little bit.
I did. I forgot about that.
So the contractions have been doing something, right?
Yeah,
which
but
is good.
Not much. I mean, it's only 1 centimeter.
Ooh,
So.
well, that's 1 centimeter. And they felt something when they were in there.
Oh, yeah. Good thing I tell Tim this stuff because I'm like, oh, I don't know. There's so much that I go through that I'm just like, whatever. When the nurse checked me, she said she felt a head, which was shocking. And
Which means one of them at least is head down.
yeah, but that would also mean, I would assume it would have to mean baby A's head down, unless, because baby B has been a lot higher.
Well, baby B was the one that was kind of head down.
Yeah,
and
baby
baby
B
A was the one that was completely upright.
Baby A has been breached for like 3 months.
Right.
And baby B was the one that was like in a variable position, like that was going to be like promising to turn head down.
But kind of wasn't. It got stuck sideways instead.
But we'll find out. I'll get to see them on Thursday. So on what day is that? Christmas Eve. I'll get to see them.
And then we'll find out for sure if they've
we'll
flipped
see.
or not.
Yeah, but before then, I mean, they could flip around a lot too, because baby A was moving quite a bit during the NST today. So.
And the reason why that matters is because if they're head down when they go to deliver, that means they can both be delivered vaginally, naturally, without surgery, which means a much quicker recovery for Dana. It means a lot cheaper bills for us and the Samaritan Ministries thing that we go through. And it means...
But I'm really nervous.
Really? Well, it's better for the babies that way too, right?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know. It could go either way. I mean, God's totally kept us healthy through this whole entire thing, so I'm going to take it whichever way goes is the best way that needs to go, because, yeah, I'm nervous both ways. Like, I don't want to have major surgery, but on the other hand, like, delivering one baby is tough. Like, and I'm going to be delivering 2.
So one doesn't go through and plow the way for the other one?
I think so. But,
Okay.
But it's...
Okay, we'll just leave it right there. So a lot of good news, guys, about the twins, and we're excited about how things are progressing. We're hoping that they come this week, but I'm going to guess that's not going to happen.
I don't know.
We do want them to come in 2015, though, because it's a good problem and a bad problem. Mostly a bad problem, actually.
Not mostly a bad problem.
Well, you know, since I'm self-employed, I had to make quarterly tax payments. Like, no one takes taxes out of my income, right? So I just have to pay it directly to the government. So, so every quarter, the government requires that you send a quarterly payment in. That's kind of based on what the estimated earnings is. Well, we owe $10,000 so far right now in taxes for 2015. And so if the twins are born in 2015, that drops in like half because of the tax credits that we get for having 2 babies in 1 year. So that would be awesome. So I'm kind of hoping, just for tax purposes, that they come.
And then, like, so many people are saying they're going to be Christmas babies, they're going to be Christmas babies.
Christmas babies, because then we have Chloe, Karis, and Christmas, all CHs, and it all kind of works together.
But I haven't been wanting it because I want to be here with our other 4 kids. Like, these girls are going to be sticking with me no matter what. Like, we're not going to be separated. But I don't want to be separated from our other kids on Christmas. But then, when you were gone...
Like, you don't want to be in the hospital on Christmas Day?
I don't want to be in the hospital. Like, that wouldn't be fun.
I think it's kind of cool if they're born on Christmas, personally, and we will all just go to the hospital and visit Dana and the twins.
I'm going to be here, and I want to watch the kids open their presents and stuff. And I don't want to
You
make
can take the presents to the hospital room.
Yeah, some of them were kind of big, though.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, if they schedule it, it's probably going to happen after Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, if they schedule a C-section and I don't go into labor, it would happen after Christmas. But when you were gone at the store and I was walking around, I was like, okay, I don't care when they come. I'm just so uncomfortable.
I want them to come out soon. I'm getting like antsy. I want to meet my girls, my twin baby girls. It's going to be awesome. So if you guys are the praying type, we would love for you guys to continue to pray for us and for the twins as they hopefully...
Stay head down or be head down, whatever
would be ideal.
Doing.
And come in 2015.
Yeah.
But most of all, of course, we want them to be safe. We want them to be healthy and all. We want to do his best. But
and me to be healthy. The scare today was me, not the girls. The girls were totally fine. It was making sure that I was
blood
doing
pressure
okay,
and everything.
'cause I'm worn out. Like, this is tough.
When she's not on camera, she's crying a lot.
Why do you have to tell them that all the time?
Because I feel like when you get on camera, you show your happy, laughy, normal self.
Because it's so much more fun.
So I'm gonna bring you guys out more often because this is kind of nice. To be honest.
It's a lot more fun to watch somebody when they're happy than when they're sad and upset.
Yeah. So thank you guys for giving me my wife back. Because the camera goes off, she's not happy, and I can tell that your body is done.
It's very
done.
It's
done.
exhausting.
And emotionally and mentally and everything, I think you're just done.
Yeah.
So, anyway, a little update on the twins. And one other thing we're going to talk with you guys about is that Dan and I are thinking about doing more live stream with you guys. You know, we publish here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I don't think a lot of people realize how much work goes into like publishing a video. I think most people think it's a lot like pretty easy, but we do want to have like more touches with you guys than just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I know there's like Instagram, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, and I know a lot of you guys are following us in those places too. But and if you're not, links are down below. You can check them out. But we're thinking like, well, what if we could just do like a quick live stream on Tuesday, Thursdays with you guys, like live hangouts, have you guys joining the hangouts. We're thinking about maybe starting a Patreon to kind of like, we really want to make this channel more sustainable and have like some bigger plans for it in the future, which we'll talk about another time. But so we're thinking about starting a Patreon for it. But we'd love to hear your feedback on that. And then like being able to bring patrons into like live hangouts with us and behind the scenes stuff and extra bonus clips that we don't post here, that stuff that gets cut out of the vlog. You can see, you know, just lots of fun stuff like that. So, but let us know what you think.
If you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, you might get an update on the babies before you would see.
Oh yeah, yeah, because the vlogs are usually delayed by about a day, sometimes 2. Whereas Instagram and Twitter and Facebook is like that's kind of more of a real time thing. Yeah, we're on there, so follow us on there. But let me know what you guys think about doing like regular live streaming where we actually get to talk with you and interact and things, and then you pull some of you who are patrons into the live stream and stuff like that. Love to hear your thoughts.
It would definitely be baby A that's head down.
How's
Look
that?
how lopsided I am. Like here's
I
my
can't
belly
really
button.
take the sheet off. I can't really see.
But it's my shirt. Like this side's way up high and this side's down low. I'm having a contraction right now. So you can kind of tell where the babies are. So baby B is up higher and baby A is down lower. So that'd be crazy if baby A actually turned head down.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be nuts. But it
You
would
guys
be
want to see
cool.
how big she is? Look at it from the side. See? Look at this. Get rid of the... That's like, here's you, like right here.
Yes.
And then there's like 2 people right there.
Yeah, it is. 2 people are in there.
Your big wife. It's the only time I can say that, and it's like not being mean.
Can I say that to you?
No. Unless you mean very tall and muscular. All right, guys, we've randled for enough. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for your support and everything. We do appreciate it, and we will see you guys on Friday. Hopefully,
Christmas.
Dana will get some sleep. Yeah, Christmas, and you'll get an update again from her doctor's appointments. So, see you guys then. Bye. When you get him in bed and you know he's about ready to go to sleep, he gets really, really giggly, don't you? Yeah, you're supposed to go to sleep. Not be all happy and ticklish and giggly.